Hi, everybody, and welcome back. As you can tell, this is the next, I would say the next day, but same outfit I was wearing because I'm splitting this. I'm trying to keep them at about an hour a piece because the upload size on these is, um, I'm trying to make better videos, and uploading is a bitch at that high of a level. So we're back. All right. So, as you remember the last time, I got 2 new Dinjin. I am now 2 away from having the max you can have in this game, which is 7. I forgot about that. So there's only 28 Dinjin in this game. I know there's a Jupiter one coming up, but there's a Venus one that I swear upon all that is um, holy in my life that it is in or on Crossbone Isle. So I definitely need to get back to Crossbone Isle. I don't I don't really want to try to get back there. It's just a pain in the neck to get back there, but I have no choice in the matter because I'm going to need to get back to Crossbone Isle. Does that mean I'm planning to take on Blackbeard or Deadbeard? At my current level, I'll get killed. At my current level, I will be killed. It will be a massacre of unbridled proportion. There will be nothing that will stop Blackbeard from completely trouncing my ass. So no, I don't plan to go back there just yet to die. I mean, it's bad enough that I already know I'm going to die here. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one that I have to go down here first. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the reason why this game drives so many people that played it having very good PTSD when it comes to puzzles. I kind of feel like this would be Cybrain for me, where it's like, I figured this game out, I deserve a medal. I deserve a prize. This is going to be fun. Oh, and there's enemies out here. I forgot about that. At least I can definitely get some training in. I can definitely level up a lot. But yeah, the level we are currently at, I am afraid we will get completely and totally trounced with Sitaris and Minority at the lighthouse area. They will curb stomp our ass. I am fairly certain of that. They will curb stomp our ass. Really? I have to go right? Really? It has to be down the ladder part. Wow, that is like the cheapest I have ever. Whatever. Built upon an ancient land. I give you the reason why people drink. And if you're hearing a fan going, that is my laptop. It is not overheating. There's no way it could be overheating. It is just being extremely finicky, but it's also running CPU's processing pretty good here. So yeah, it's all right. It's not. Oh crap! All right, I have to remember this one. Stuff. Let me send Forge back to where it belongs. Now. Oh, I can only go down this one. Duh. Really? Okay, you see what I mean? I was saying this the last time. Do you notice how the monsters look extremely huge? Like they're supposed to be intimidating, very powerful. We are stronger than you. You will never defeat us. And then as you level up more, they start shrinking in size. It's like, okay, they're no longer that big of a threat anymore. But that's the point I was making the last time, is that the stronger you get, it's like the stronger you get, the more powerful. Oh, you cheap bastard! Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate you, you dingy bastard. You are going down for that. It just runs like, I don't want you. You're not who I want. I have to do that whole thing over again. Which means I have to recast grow because the stupid vine will. Oh, you pain in my neck. Oh. Alright. That one was annoying, and you were going to pay for that. Alright, let's go with Planet Drive. Let's go with Eruption. Let's go with Sleep. And let's go with Icehorn. You better fall asleep. Oh good, now you want to fight. Good, now you want to fight me. Okay, see, this is how I had to beat the Tempest Lizard. The big one. This is how I had to beat it, with Curse. It was the only way I could beat it, and it's a pain in the ass, because it doesn't always work. It is a joke, it is a pain in the neck, and you run the risk of dying, which is a massive problem. I'll try casting Sleep again, just in case. And okay, she had Restore. Sleep, Stun, Delusion, but it doesn't get rid of the Grim Reaper. And I go down. Oh, wow. Oh, damn, I barely survived that. And the sad part is, because I have to have that fire pain in my neck on my side, I'm now slower. So my agility is suffering. Down you go. Thank God. Kind of curious what that does. Free? No, okay. Yeah, that's how you I forgot how you change up the order of. So that's what I'm gaining, and that's what I'm losing. So I could put the Jupiter Dungeon on, and I could still get Curse, which is fine. Okay, so it didn't really give me anything new, but yeah, it is like the weirdest thing, because it will instantly like drain a lot of your stuff. Then you can continue downward from here versus having to go scenic route. But it's locked. Yeah, because then you have to go up and you have to find another way in. You can actually change up like the order of the characters, which I did one time and it made things worse. And I was back again trying to beat the game, and I'm trying any combination I can think of to take down Fusion Dragon, which was not easy. That thing kicked my butt. Remember right? It's this one I need, right? Oh, okay. Right. If I remember right, yeah, but yeah, that just like took me forever to try to beat it, and it was just a pain in the neck. And I just remember trying everything I could think of to beat it. I tried changing up the order of my characters. I tried changing up the different attacks that I would use. I tried using status afflictions. I never thought about reorganizing Ninjin because, again, I only had the little map that you got when you got the game. I wasn't exactly concerned with, oh yeah, I'm going to get this to work that way. Yep, that's what I needed. And down we go. And now it's unlocked. So now we don't ever have to do that again. And get ready for the world's most boring conversation ever. They opened the stone door and entered, yes, because Sheba, and in this case Erica, has reveal. Oh, this is going to be good. Fearsome, you're not kidding. It's gonna be a bloodbath on the top of the Eyrie. So the minute I get back to Venus Lighthouse, I'm going out of Venus Lighthouse, and we're gonna be going back to Crossbone Isle. And we're going to be doing some hardcore training because it's going to be a massacre at the top of that lighthouse. I mean, I can hit them with maybe delusion from a dungeon, maybe sealing their psi energy with a dungeon, but it doesn't always take. Yeah. Out of my way, peons. The real. Oh, yeah, let me. I always love that. This should be a no monster zone, but I always love how there's monsters in here. And there are people in here, and none of them managed to stop the monsters. I guess they're not Doctor Who. They're not the men that stop the monsters. Well, that's fine. I'm not a man that can stop monsters either. I'm the woman that'll stop the monsters, but I'm the woman that'll stop the monsters, but that's about all I can do. Alright. Flip up reveal, and there's the switch. Doors opened, and we're done here. It opens. I used the power of my mind, amplified by a magical stone that came from an ancient mountain guarded by an one-eyed wizard rock that is pissed off that 4 other star stones were taken from their holding place, releasing elemental pixies amongst the world and bringing about the end of all life as we know it. We did it because we're us. A special explanation, Andy. We did it because we're us. All right, let me flip my light on here. I figured I was gonna have to at some point, but yeah, the sun's gone down, so now I get to have my. I changed my light bulb again because it was freaking out my cat. I had her in here for a little bit Wednesday night, and she was freaking the fuck out. Don't go through the door. You're gonna. It's gonna. Jackass. Because you do not possess the power. Oh, by the way, don't get used to this area either, because after the Venus Lighthouse is lit and we beat Fusion Dragon, this area becomes inaccessible too because Bobby's Lighthouse is flooded. Spoiler. What we are about to go up against, you mere mortals will have no chance in hell against. Excuse us while we take them on ourselves. We will handle the dirty work. You stay back here and just brew some tea or do whatever the hell it is you do. Just leave the fighting to us. We'll handle it. We have a great power. We are stronger than you. Exactly. It's about time you understand it. I love how my freaking neighbors are out. I already got one content ID claim from them. Which means I'm probably gonna have to close my window, which is gonna suck because it's gonna get hot in here. Let's do this again. Open it up. Go through the door. Now, fun trick. Because you are going to lose at the top of the lighthouse more times than I care to count. Unless you're like in the high levels and you have done a shit ton of grinding, you're going to lose up here. Always step back a little bit, reopen the door, because, fun trick, it stays open until you cross the threshold again this way. So, yeah. And remember the lighthouse thing earlier? This is what it's for. So you can only open the lighthouse path by going to the Venus Lighthouse in the first place. Otherwise, it cannot do anything. Which is ironic because that's just what it is. But I hope my neighbors shut the hell up because I don't need a content ID claim again. Alright, see, because there are two options. Option A takes you that way. Or no, option B will take you that way. This is option A. And I have all of my Dinjin set, not in standby mode, so that they can give me the boost of power, strength, and everything else. Because what I did the first time was I relied heavily on summons, and that was a mistake. Alright, time to hotbar move. Because we're going to need it. I should have Garrett doing, or sorry, I should have Tyler doing the heavy lifting here, but unfortunately, his psi energy level is piss poor. I mean, piss poor. It's not exactly difficult puzzles either. They're just a pain in the ass. It's move, block, move, block, move, block, move, block. And it only moves one square at a time, which is time consuming. And the first time I actually beat the lighthouse and got to the top of it, it was a Saturday. And I tried taking on I freaking tried taking on Sataris and Minardi, and I got my butt handed to me on a silver platter. It was a literal curb stomping. They ran circles around my butt. And I mean badly. Come on, I gotta get over there. Thank you. I gotta get over here to get this stupid thing. I like how this one's behind 2, which is really cool. But there is still one hidden weapon yet in this, which I do want, and that's the Titan Blade, and that will be coming to me because it is the only weapon that my character can use that really increases power and strength, which is a good thing. Now let me push you back. All right. But here's actually something funny. So I didn't say this in the last part, but these are both recorded on the same day. So this would be part 8. This is part 9. Are both recorded on the same day here. So I found out today. I went to Walmart and I found out that I can actually get a leash for my cat. Like they actually sell a leash for cats, and I am going to be going back into Walmart tomorrow to get it, so she can run around in our living room and not. We don't want her running around all over the place because we're not used to having a cat. We did not have a pet for the longest time. In fact, to be the last cat we had, I was in, I want to say elementary school. No, it was Sammy. I loved that cat. She was so great. But my grandfather hated cats, and after she died, he expressed forbiddenness of um, any more animals in the house. No more pets, no more cats, nothing. So I only had virtual pets, like Game Boy Advance or DS and stuff like that. So we're not exactly equipped for the cat. She has a couple cat toys. Oh, I hate that move. That game. See, if I didn't have all my Dingin, that would have OTK'd my butt. But she has some cat toys. She's content, but the only little area we can fix up for, she is getting tired of. So we want to let her out, but we don't want her running all over creation because she will get lost. There is a lot of stuff that we don't want her getting into. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know. Oh, I hate this challenge. Okay, this is the one I need carry for. This is the epitome of all of your skill right here. So I need carry. I'm gonna hotbar that one. But anyway, we don't want her getting everywhere. We don't want her getting lost. We don't want her getting trapped in a corner, which she has a tendency of doing. And that's the sad part, is that she does have a tendency of doing this. And I think I did this wrong. Yes, I did. Okay, so I have to do that the other way. All right, back out. Okay, here we go. So we don't want her getting lost, that's why I'm going to get the leash. So my mom and I can hold her. She can run around in the living room then. And we don't have to run the risk of her getting lost, getting stuck in a corner, which we don't want her in the corners and stuff like that. And somebody out there is going to tell me that it's inhumane. Believe me, you're not. Believe me, you're preaching to the choir here. Even I think it's wrong, but I don't want her getting hurt. I don't want her running into something, but at the same time, I want to give her some more space to roam around. It's just, I know that she's going to get hurt. If she goes, there we go. If she goes, oh, the Oracle's Robe. That's right. I needed to get this. See, the downside is you're going to end up going back to the lighthouse because, oh, yeah, she's the only one that can equip it too. So you could end up having to go back to the lighthouse and go back the other way because you need to have certain things, and the other path will give you some other items, so you'll have to get those. But yeah, I don't want her getting lost. I don't want her winding up in a corner, getting stuck, and then getting hurt. So I'm gonna run in and get that. It won't harm her. It basically like hugs her. It's like a vest. It'll hug her, and we can keep her on the leash. She can run around the living room a little more. We don't have to worry about her getting completely lost. And this way we can keep a better eye on her. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel inhumane in a way. It feels like I'm treating her like she's an animal, and I'm not happy about it, but I worry about her safety because last Friday she threw herself into a corner, and I was trying my damnedest to get her out of that corner because, oh, this is that stupid goddess. Oh, I hate this puzzle! Oh my god, I need fucking mind read. Hotbarred for this one. Oh, I hate this puzzle. Violet shines southeast of me. So this is one you have to remember. Never eat soggy waffles, or north, east, south, west. So never eat soggy waffles. That's how I was taught. That's how I was taught this. So this one's violet. Okay, so then you have to move these in coordination to each one. And it is a pain in the neck to get this door open. Happily, you only have to do it once because they will stay put. God. Otherwise, I would have thrown this game into the trash heap a long time ago. All right, happily, mind read only costs one. It shines due west of me. Shines northwest of me, due west of me. So red, which would be you. Get you out of the way here. Okay. So I know where to put you. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel horrible about wanting to do that for her, but I worry about her. Like I said, last Friday, she got into a corner. I was petrified that we weren't going to get her out of the corner, that she was going to get trapped in that corner. She was going to be stuck in it. I was scared because she was trying to gnaw on a plastic bag that was on the floor. I had to coax her out with with one of her favorite toys, and I just felt so scared that she was going to get trapped in there, and I was just no. I was not in the mood for that. Do west. Okay, so then you are up top here. But yeah, I was so terrified and petrified that she was going to get stuck in that corner that I knew that they had leashes for cats. I had seen them. I just thought it was a joke. But joke's on me because I'm gonna end up getting one. It's gonna cost me like I think $12 at Walmart, but I would rather get it and know that she's safe than not have it and have her get loose, get into a corner, get hurt, and then I would feel horrible because there are a lot of things that we don't know. Yes. All right, goodbye, nightmare. And hello, lighthouse. All right, let's heal everybody. Why? Because there's a Psy-Energy Stone. Oh, I hate this part. See, this is the part that you can then go back. So like I said, if there was a way to move this, then you would get through that. But once you go through that door, that automatically starts back up. So if you do that, you're screwed. But there's the point of return, which is really cool. So you can avoid going to the top of the area if you want to. I want to get a couple more levels, and I think there's some stuff in here yet. I like that stupid thing over there. Yeah, okay, I have to be on the other side for that to work. But yeah, so like I said, I'm kind of horrified that I have to do this. I feel like I should really not do it, but at the same time, I'm not against doing it. I want her to be safe. I want her to be able to run around, burn off some of her energy. I'm not even lying. She is a if I could have found a way to put her in like a hamster wheel and connect her to the house electricity, I guarantee you I would have an extra flow of power. She is a ball of energy, but I don't want her to I don't want her getting hurt. I really don't. I worry that she's going to get hurt. I worry that she's going to be harmed somehow. She's going to get really badly hurt, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, she's going to get a leash, and that way we can keep her safe and sound. She will be okay. It's supposed to be safe, which is what I'm happily concerned about. And now my neighbor, okay, it's one of my neighbors. Let's hear them start yelling and screaming like a freaking toddler now. Because that's what they do. They yell and scream like a toddler. All right, this is the fun part. Now, I love this, and this is something that they did kind of bring back for the Lost Age, was like the sand moving, the water moving, stuff like that. So I do love those. They're just annoying, but I do love those. And thank God I have the white mage. Didn't really heal much. There we go. Alright. We got the white mage. Zenny the white mage. Zenny's the best white mage we have. Okay, and that's what we need to not equip. The Thunder Crown is a cursed item. See? Cursed. It replenishes your psi energy, it gives you back a lot of stuff, but it is a cursed item. You equip it, and you're cursed. And then you have to go to that moron and get it unequipped and get all that crap. Sell them. If you ever get the cursed weapons, sell them. There's no item that removes the curses. It's not one of those games where you can go, oh, I'm going to battle it and then like use the cursed items and there's a item or something that I can find that'll make it easy for me. No, there is none. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that, especially in this game. And believe me, I tried. During my, like I said, it took me 8 months to beat this game. I looked everywhere. I was looking online. In middle school, we would go to the library a couple times, or if we had a computer class, I was checking up any places where I might be able to find something about this, how to remove the curses, how to use the cursed items, and I got nowhere. So don't even try. It's not worth your effort. Trust me. The experience in this area is, oh my god, beautiful. So, yeah, I'm going to level up next, but everybody's gaining EXP really quick, which is a good thing. It's kind of, yep, there was you. Okay. Hate this level. Venus Lighthouse is one of the worst ones made. I'm sorry, it freaking is. This lighthouse blows on every basis. It blows. I hate this lighthouse. It's just annoyance upon an annoyance. The only way you can really beat these opponents is to use the high energy. Using them, it's a pain in the ass. And my neighbors are bitching tonight. It's great. Let me go shut my windows to shut them up. Give me a second. Great, so now it's going to get extremely hot in here because I just had to shut my window because the neighbor's home and she's already bitching at her kids. By the way, that's what happens when you live next to an apartment building. I actually live in a house. They rent apartments in the apartment building next door, and they next door are not very nice people. Oh, no, oh my god. Alright, so this is something if you ever played The Lost Age, I think it was Columbo Temple. Oh god, that thing is a pain in the neck. you have to go and use pound to get the circuits to go right. You have to have both eyes light the thing up. I love screwing with them, getting it wrong, and then letting it come back to life and just launch fire out and freaks them out. Like, it's fire, it's shooting fire. What have we done? We have not, we have angered our god. We just need to do this harder. It's like, no, I'm controlling it from the inside, and the guy refuses to accept that, and I always love that part. But yeah, it's a pain in the neck. Won't lie about that. I'm keeping an eye out because I guess she went grocery shopping, so I did that today. Well, I know about that. I did that today. Found out I had to call in and actually get my schedule this week because I can't access it on my like I used to. And apparently, I'm not alone in that. Everybody's having problems accessing it, which is annoying. I wonder if I can go back out this way, get the Psy-Energy Stone. And then I'll come back and I'll be back the way. Oh, cool. It's back. It's still home that way. Cool. God, because I could use that Psy-Energy Stone. Yep. See, that's what I like, is that you can actually fall off so that it makes you take the higher path. But you're getting plenty of practice because you're going to need it later. Alright, we're actually starting to do some damage now, which is good. We're actually starting to be able to one-shot the non grouped up enemies. So that we can gang up on them if it's 1-on-4, 4-on-1, but if it's any more, we got to use Psy-Energy at, which we're getting better, which is a good thing. Just need to get a lot stronger because we're only like in our level 20s, and I feel like you need to be in like the mid 40s to handle Sitaris and Minardi, because they will just curb stomp your butt. So if I get up close to the area, I'm backing out and I'm going to be using retreat because I am not going to take them on at this level. Forget it. It will be a, oh my god, I won't even survive. It'll be a bloodbath, even with our, okay, so this is the one that, because there's no pound Psy-Energy in this, so you need to be very careful how you do this. Not what I wanted to do. I thought I still had moved Hotbard. Although maybe I'll try to get that, if I do get up close to the area, maybe I'll quick try to do the RNG trick to get that blade, because Kamuchimon is a really good blade to get for this game. And having that power would be useful. Yeah, my favorite part. Best thing though, you can actually run on this, the enemies won't get you in the water, at least they never did, and it's a good way to recover Psy-Energy. I learned that trying to beat this thing the first time, because they can only attack you if you're like on there, but if you're on the actual water, you're basically just running in place. The game thinks you're only on one square, and you're only running on one square. That square is just constantly moving, so you can't advance or go backwards. But if you notice, your Psy-Energy points recovers. Notice I'm 111, and So it's a cool little trick, especially in here if you're ever like running low on psi energy, or if you, God forbid, were downed and you need to get revive, or you need to get the 15 psi energy points to use revive, you can actually do that, and it will help out a lot. Which is a really cool thing, because I had that problem the first time I played it. I ended up dying, had poison damage, got my butt kicked a lot because of it. But yeah. Oh, and I don't remember if I said this in one of the other videos, but I had mentioned it would have been part 4, I think, when we were taking on the water temple things. Yeah, it was part 4, because part 3 I beat Sataris, sorry, but so at that point you have a, yes, it doesn't do anything over there. But at that point, I was saying about how there's a little cutscene, and then the cutscene didn't happen. The reason why the cutscene didn't happen was because I had the Force Orb. If you don't have the Force Orb, then the cutscene happens. It's one of the weirdest things you could ever imagine, but if you have the Force Orb, the cutscene doesn't happen. But if you don't have the Force Orb, the cutscene, yeah, so yeah, if you have it, you won't get the cutscene where Garrett or whoever you name the other character will essentially go, oh yeah, this is blah blah blah, all this work for that. That won't happen. But if you do have the Force Orb, you won't get that cutscene, which is sad, but it is true. I was trying to remember why it didn't happen, and then it dawned on me why it didn't happen. I had the Force Orb. So because I had the Force Orb, it realized, oh, okay, I can't exactly. It realized that, oh, I can't. Okay, so we can't have that cutscene because the Force Orb is in their possession. They just need, it needs to be equipped. And then you'll equip it, you'll use it, and that'll be it. And here, I'm gonna get the Titan's Blade. I'm gonna get the Titan's Blade. Or at least I'm gonna try to. Alright. It's... No. Yes! I got the Gaia Blade! Mine! All mine! All ho ho for me! And now the Swift Sword is basically useless. Alright, but I have the Gaia Blade! I have what is arguably the strongest blade in this game, and it is mine. All mine. Which is a good thing. And there we go. So, alright, I now have the strongest blade in this game. Oh my god. Yep. And this is the part that I hate. I'm going to go see what's this way, because I don't want to battle that yet. And I like how there's a... I want to say this too. There's a really cool... not YouTube. There's a Twitter account that deals with a lot of Golden Sun stuff, and they were drawing the Stone Beasts, or the Boulder Beasts too. But they do a lot of really cool stuff. There's a Twitter account that's making a trading card game, or trying to make it. That's one, Dynamite. It instantly KOs them. They can die from that. But there's a there's a Twitter account that's making a trading card game. It's not licensed by Camelot. They can't get permission for it, so it's a fan-based one, but it's really cool. Give them a check out. I will try to remember to link it. If I don't, I will figure out something. But yeah, you've got to check that out because it's really cool. And if you like Golden Sun, I mean, who the hell doesn't like Golden Sun? This is arguably the best ever made RPG, and I will fight anyone to the death that says otherwise. Alright, I have to hotbar move because that's going to drive me nuts. Alright. I have to look back at this. Okay, so that can either go here, here, that goes there. Okay, got a path. So you basically just need all of these to connect in one spot and one spot only. So that one goes there. You go there for now. There's nothing in the center pathway, so you can use this to guide the pieces that you need to move. Like this one's going to go here. I'm going to move this one over to the right. I'm not going to lie, the puzzles are easier when you are not a kid. The puzzles are a lot easier. They're still annoying, but hey, I love puzzles in an RPG game. That really tests your skills. I mean, this game literally has everything you could ever want from an RPG. And now I just have to push you all the way over. But yeah, this game has everything you could ever want from an RPG. It has, well, hell, it's got everything. You could also do it that way, but you just need to have them all connect at least at one spot so that the energy pulse goes from A to B. And so long as it does, it opens the door. So it doesn't matter what pathway you take. They give you like multiple options for it. It's just a pain in the neck. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, it's just there's like annoying puzzles when you're a kid, but they're fun when you're an adult because, oh, I can speedrun this bitch. Well, yeah, because they're not that difficult of puzzles when you actually sit down and think about it for about 10 seconds. They're not that difficult of puzzles. It's when you're a kid, oh, yeah, no, I don't, oh crap, it recovered. All that damage we did for nothing. But yeah, it's when you're a kid, they're easy to get really frustrated at, but when you're an adult, they're like fun. Oh, and Zenny got stunned. Dare you harm the white mage. I would still like to know, though, how they expected the 3 guys to handle Trent and then have to go north. Why wouldn't you go north and then go south? You can only go north so far. I mean, you can pull up the freaking map. When you're on the world map screen, you can pull up the map. You can see that if you go north, you're screwed. Why would you ever go south? All right, we're getting close to the Lighthouse Airy, which is a problem because I don't want to try to take them on because I will die. There you go, Titan Blade. That's the unleash. And I love how we get that. That sword does make a comeback in Dark Dawn. But, of course, we also get... Yes, you can never go through that way. Of course, we also get the best ever blade, the Soul Blade. Oh my god, these things are just all over the place. And if I would have actually been stupid enough to equip the lure cap, we would have, oh my god, forget it. We would have never had a moment's peace. That's like painting a giant bullseye on your back saying, hey, I'm right here, come kill me. Fire blessing of puppets. Come on. Well, I'm enjoying the fact that we're not getting poisoned yet, which is very nice. We are just taking a beating on some of these things. And now we're getting to the point that they are way more powerful than we can handle. Hence why I said we are now effectively weak as shit. mean, it's taking like 1 to 2 turns to down these things. We're gaining decent EXP, but it is taking everything out of us. Okay, so this is where we have to save. So now the RNG takes effect in this. All right, that's not what we need. I hate that move. All right, so I'm gonna reset it quick because I want to show everybody, at least try to get it to work. So let's do this again. Because there's RNG in this. Come on. I know this is right here because the next stop's the Airy. Oh, let me try this again. Well, it is RNG, but it's still a pain in the neck RNG. All right, let me try again. It's an RNG thing, which is really sucks. Reset. Try again. All right, because it does work, and it's right before you go up. And I don't think I have the wrong spot. Oh, maybe I do. But I kind of feel like the next spot would be would take me up to the Airy. But I never ran into the dog before yet. But I know that the next spot's the Airy, so... Alright, I have it saved there. I can always double back, but I'm almost certain of it, because this will take me down right onto that, and then that'll take me straight up to the top of the Airy, and then that starts the next part of the game. Yeah, so it's that's the room I need to be in to get that hidden weapon. So, alright, let me go back and try this again. So like I said, I know I'm no match for them. I am no match for them. You pretty much need every dungeon to take them on. Alright. There's supposed to be an enemy in here. Alright, screw it. I guess I'm not at a high enough level yet to get it. Which sucks, because that is a really good weapon for Andy to use. This is what we need to defeat. And if we can do it, there's a chance we can get that weapon to drop. Oh. I'm going to save it there, because we at least now know that the enemy's there, so we know it exists. Alright, let me try again. reset. By the way, love the Camelot software planning logo. I love that. But that's what we need to defeat. And we need to hope that RNG's on our side. Damn it. We end up running into those first, which is annoying. We need to run into that Farron. And we need to hope that RNG's on our side. And that's how we get this thing. So if we can get this, it's a really good weapon to have. It really is. And it's the second strongest weapon in the game. It's the only way to get it though is via random RNG. Alright, I gotta do it again because it didn't work yet. I mean, I could just try getting it off camera, but I want to show it is not easy to get, and that's my point behind this. It's not an easy thing to get. I mean, I looked this up more times than I care to count. Having the item. Damn it! It's got to be the first encounter, though, if I remember right. The first or second encounter you get, but I think it's got to be the first. And I'm getting the feeling that we're just not... Yeah. We're just not at a high enough level to get the weaker opponents to back the hell off, and we're not strong enough to lure out the really strong ones. So far, I've only faced it one time, and no weapon drop. It's in this part. Damn it! And it really bothers me because I really want this weapon. Yep, that's gonna do that, and then that's a no-go for there. I'm starting to see how these Pokemon players do their Can You Beat challenge. Just use the emulator and go that route. But yeah, this is... Alright, so like when we say that was the last time we'd actually faced it, and we instantly get these every time. So either we are not strong enough yet, or we are just too weak. And I'm thinking we're just too weak. So, alright, we've made it to the top. We're witnesses that we made it to the top. But watch me do this, and we're going to go back to the start. Does that mean that we have to go all the way back again? Yep, because we are... To be fair, folks, we are literally... I'm only at level, what? Freaking 25? There is no way I am handling Sitaris and Minardi at level 25. They will cook my ass. Wait, you know, I should actually just go... How am I doing? I should really go and fix it up the other way and then get the other items. How am I doing? I don't want to read any reveal. I should go and get the other path opened so that I can do that side then when I go back through again. Because that would make the most freaking sense. But yeah. But that's the room that you have to do the RNG in. It is a royal pain in the neck. Like I said, I'll try off camera because I'm just going to literally get out of the lighthouse and then either head back to Laverneau or head towards the desert. I don't know which yet. Because we need to go to Crossbone Isle. We got to get the last Venus Dungeon, which I am certain is on Crossbone Isle. I will bet my soul on it. And then we can double back then to Laverneau. which again, I wish teleport was a thing in this game. So wish teleport was a thing in this game. It only exists for Alex to use, and Alex only uses it when it's convenient for him to use it. Not when it's convenient for anybody else. So this is what I'm saying, that we are way too weak, and I think that's why we're not getting the encounter. And when we did get it, it was after the fact. So it's got to be within the first. I know you save, you restart the game, you circle around that area, and then you get a chance to take it on. If you defeat it, then that's it. But I think I might have had to get somebody to defend. So I think that was the other problem. But you need to. I'll double check the RNG. So I'll save this as a copy then. So when I save it, I will put it on. But that's what I was saying about like the map earlier. But when I save this, I'll save it in the next file spot. That way, if I do figure out what I was doing wrong, so I'll do this. Okay. That way, when I do figure out what I did wrong, I at least know for next time. Because I swear there was like a way I had to do this to get that blade. Worst case scenario, and this is my policy on something like this. I know there's a GameShark code for it, and I know I can do that on this. I will look up the code, and I will just put the GameShark code in for it. But there's no guarantee it'll happen. There's no guarantee it'll work. But then this way I can also get rid of this Thunder Crown, so I don't accidentally use it, and I can free up some space. Because the Swiss Sword's useless too, so I gotta get rid of that. Yeah, I bought that from you, and now I gotta get rid of it. Here, you have the cursed item. Have fun with that. I love how the potion place does not sell anything good. It is the same. It is basically the same shit. I can buy a crap ton of nuts, but that is it. You can't. There's nothing else to get, and it only restores 200 hit points. The herbs are freaking worthless. I don't know why you would need the 50 HP boost that it restores. But like vials, they can't sell vials here? No, they don't sell vials, they don't sell potions. They only had one potion and you used it up. So what the hell's the point of having a shop like that? None. Yeah, like I said, we are no match for Siddhartha Minardi. None. So we are going to have to do some leveling up before we even attempt that. And then we can go back and we can do the lighthouse again. Because we need to go back to Crossbone Isle. We need to get the other dungeon. Because we're going to need that one. But yeah, so that'll probably be next time. I'm going to try to save like right at the gate of the thing. I'm fully healed anyway. But like I said, with our level, what it is, we are no match for them. We're no match for the pseudo optional boss at the end of this game either. Because I don't even remember how in the hell I beat him the first time. I'd love to say, oh, I beat him with sheer brute force, but yeah, let's face reality here, folks. I didn't beat him with sheer brute force. I don't even think I beat him with any force. But yeah, so trying to defeat this is going to be a pain in the neck. But let's see if I can't get through. Because let's face it, we have essentially gotten to the top of the lighthouse. So if I do decide to just go back and say, screw it, let's do this, we at least got to the top of the lighthouse. So we know where the area is. We are at the area. It might help if I hop our reveal. Make things a little easier for me. Now this twister is just going to come out of nowhere and take me up instantly. Poison. Forgot I didn't have. I forgot I did not have Douse Hotbard anymore yet. Storm Lizard. This thing is strong. It kicked my butt. I'm gonna launch Granite and let them start it off with their 4. But I like how you're supposed to use your Dingeon in battle to help cause damage, and then use the summon. The problem is, you're better off setting them all, going into the battle, chuck everything you have at them, and then go that route. Because you're going to end up dealing damage to it, because you're going to, I mean, if you want to have the extra hit points, the extra attack and everything, go for it. Otherwise, you're better off going Route B. And this thing's got like, I think 5,000 hit points, and it hits like a freaking tank. When there isn't a oh, I need you to cast Flash. When there isn't a, let's see if I can't put you to, no wait, I still have some Dingeon yet. Yeah, I have enough for Proline, and you have enough for Neptune yet. That's why I gotta get back to Crossbone Isle. I would have made it up that if the Mana Core hadn't have stopped me. I would have made it up to the top of that. I know, it was the one that takes us to the beach. That's the one that I beat, that I had to always beat with Curse. There's no other way to stop it. And there we go. Okay, so Storm Lizard's down. And once Stone Lizard goes, once the Storm Lizard goes down, it does not come back. So that one is gone. So I just have to say good, because I hate that thing. All right. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. Now, granted, okay, a couple levels ago, no, I would have been schooled. That thing would have eaten me in 10 seconds or less. Gained a few levels, got better weapons, and a few better Dingeon. This is the one that will take us back to Crossbone Isle, which is where I will save then, and then that's where we will come back for the next episode. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crossbone Isle. You might remember this from the earlier episode. We're back! A dinosaur tale. I swear if anyone gets that joke, it'll be hilarious. But so this is the level that, because I know that one of the last Dingeon that we need is on this island, because we've gone through everything else, unless it's out in the open, but I'm pretty sure there was one left on this island. So that's where we need to get it. But yep, this is the same island we were on earlier, the same one that has the really strong opponents, because it leads down to Blackbeard, and Blackbeard is guarding a treasure chest, but you will not beat Blackbeard. Don't even try it, not at this level. He's on the same level as Fusion Dragon. Because when I looked into it, I spent like an entire Saturday trying to take on Blackbeard, and I knew I was never going to succeed. But all the Dingeon are back, everybody's slowly healing. Remember, there's no random encounters on this island, you only get the standard monsters by the door. Which, with us now at this level, we might actually be a little better off, but I don't want to run the risk of it. But of course, we do have Cloak now, which we need to clear that room. Which should be right. Yeah, you only go down like 3 floors. But hop our Cloak. just so that I can go through and get that and just move this pillar down. So that now it's easier to get back. But yeah, so we also need halt too. So let me. I don't know why I always felt like halt was a much better Psynergy for Ivan than it was for anybody else to wield. Is that does that seem wrong or is it just me? So this is the 4th floor. You barely get squat down here. And that's a downside with this entire area is that you don't really get a lot. But you do get some really good gear. Okay, so this one actually does a lot of resistance, and everybody can equip it. Okay, everybody but Zenny can equip it. That'll give me a nice boost. What am I wearing now, though? Oh, okay, mine resists all elements regardless. So this only resists water, fire, and wind. Mine resists all elements. 235. That would replace your steel plate. It only takes you. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you. I feel like it's a better thing for you because you only had, what was it, armored shell, which was just basic armor. It doesn't do anything. And the downside is that it won't work because you are exposed to the light. Oh wait, that's right, I gotta go the other way. Shit. Forgot, I gotta go this way again. Gotta admit though, Cloak is a really good ability that you have that only really is useful in this game. Even if you transfer everything over to the next one, it's only really useful in this game. It's not useful in the next game, which sucks. I think there's like 7 floors to this. And next Guardian. Alright. I'm gonna cast Mother Gaia. You cast Flash. You cast. It's only gonna take 3 of them. You have bar strength, are up attack, and you still don't have a decent move to handle multiple opponents, which is really bad. So we're not gonna be doing a lot of damage this turn. Great. I should have just saved and then came back. That was what my plan was. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. See, this is what I mean. Flash does like a lot of damage absorbing. Right. Gotta love when my mom interrupts me because she doesn't realize that I'm doing something. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I think so. They were something about rain. Not realizing I could have just muted my mic there for a second. I could have just. So sorry if anybody heard that. I gotta get something to hang outside my door that says recording in progress. Please be quiet. But yeah. So now you see what I mean by how much damage Flash just completely dissipates. It is amazing how much damage Flash just takes back. You don't go down easy, do you? And you don't give any good EXP either. Ugh. Didn't give any good EXP and took an eternity to take down single-handedly, but we did it, which is a good thing. So yeah, this is a repeat of everyone's. So this part of the game is basically you're supposed to come here after doing or after trying to do Fusion Dragon, because again, it's so there's a chest up there we gotta try to get to, and then chest over there that leads to our out, and then that chest there. So we have to try to get the logs to go in that general order if we can. But yeah, so this is the part of the game that you're supposed to come to pretty much after you've beaten, I want to say like after you've defeated Doom Dragon or Fusion Dragon, you're supposed to come here. Doom Dragon was the next game. But after you beat after you beat Fusion Dragon, this is the part of the game that you're supposed to like come back to before you go back to finish it again. Because this is where you get the opponent that's just as strong as Fusion Dragon. Which I will not be taking on tonight. I promise you that. If I get anywhere, I will get down to the bottom of it and I'll save and then I'll just leave. Because I am not taking that thing on. It will kill me instantly. And a lucky medal. That took me like months of planning to get. Yes, I need to move that log down here. So there's a lot more I gotta do yet for one of those other two chests. I mostly just need to get to that one. I should be good. But yeah, there's a lot. I had to do a lot of planning to get to that, to beat Deadbeard. I had to do a lot of planning for that. I was looking for strategies. I was reading posts online on how to beat it. You name it, I was doing it. I'm not even joking. You name it, I was doing it. Yeah, I need to move both of these. Then how do I get this one back, though? Well, I just have to move that there. Move that one there. There's no way to get this one to go down straight, though, so I don't know how that's going to help, but figure it out in a second, I guess. Okay, so then they're like that. Oh wait, I see how to stop this one. Okay, I see how to stop it. 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 It's the reason why there's a rock here at this part and a rock here at this part. So if you love that level or that part of what that was it? Kojima Forest, you're gonna love this part. But yeah, this is basically the sum of all of your every puzzle that you have battled in this game. You're supposed to take it all on at once. This is the ultimate test of your skills. Then if you take down Blackbeard, you get the prize behind Blackbeard, which I don't remember what it is. I'm going to look it up. But I don't think it was very good. I don't really care anyways. I'm not going to try for it in this game. So now we got Ninja Garb. What the hell was... Oh yeah, Ninja Garb ups your speed. Wow, actually up... Oh, resists wind. It'll boost my agility. And that's really all it does. It just boosts agility. So if I take it, it gives me a 205, which would take me second. But then I would lose my... You know what? No, actually, I'm going to keep that. It only resists wind, though. And my spirit armor resists all elements. I can always re-equip the spirit armor too, because there's only 2 people that can use it, and he doesn't need it. I kind of do. All right, but yeah, that's the better that's the better armor piece in here. All right, now I might as well just set all my Dinjin then for the next. All right, that was no. That's why you push select. Come on, Jessica, think. That's why you push select when you're standing in front of something that's a switch. Because then that's what lets you do that. Say for you two. Because like I said, it's got to be down here. If not, I'm going to have to look up where it is because I'm going to need that for the final battle. I know that. No, I don't want to move it. Oh, I can move it back. It only goes 2 spots. All right, and how did I get that to stop where I need it to stop? Stop pushing that one. No, that'll stop it there. Go like that. Go down this way so you don't accidentally push one. Again. No, it's still not right. Wait a minute. Got that up there. I gotta get over to here. Or I just walk out of the room and walk back in and start the puzzle from scratch. And there's no enemies down here, so why don't I just do that? So this one's going to be a little longer than the last one was because I screwed up and kept going. I forgot, I said, oh, I'm going to pause and then I'm going to save here and not come back, and I went right in and started up again. Okay, so I basically put it right back to where, oh, all right. How do I do this? I feel like I need to push that one there. I feel like this one has to move, but it doesn't move. I feel like it has to move. That one goes there. There's nowhere for this one to go. I mean, okay, so if it goes there, we jump across to there then. So then I was right the first time, which is stupid if it's that easy. Then this thing looks more overly complicated than it is, and I hate puzzles like that. Also, I hate the fact that the water is green. And I mean like Game Boy, and I mean like Game Boy green. No, because the rock's in the way. Oh, I guess I got to move it down a little bit. Okay, now that makes sense then. I had it up too high, it has to move down one. But I hate how that water is Game Boy green. I really do hate that. It's like the nasty puke green. There we go, now it'll work. I had it up too high. Story of my life. Yes, just flip the switch and Thank God it's done. Alright. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? I love that. There we go. Now we're good. And another potion. Might as well collect these because there's no other place to get them in this game. Which is weird because I swear I remember there being a bunch in this. Alright, next. I might as well just finish this off and be done with it. Hey, it's free experience, and I can pretty much kill all this stuff, so it'll be fun. And Boreas. Ah, my legs are starting to fall asleep, so yeah, definitely a good idea to split this into 2 parts. I just wasn't banking on this one being like over an hour, but hey, I never said I was the smartest in the world. And I am now faster than Andy when it's great. That really skews my that really skews everything. But I gotta get that other dungeon. I know it's down here. We need all 4 summons to take down the 2 guardians. That is just oh come on! Alright, I probably would have gotten yeah, you get potions. And honestly, that's really the only spot you're gonna get these. I swear that dungeon's in here or something. I know that there's another dungeon because you have to get it. It's a pain in the neck to get, but it's the only way to get it. All right, and welcome to Jessica once again forgets that she does not have the right thing on because she's an idiot. I love how you can equip Ply as an actual like psi energy to use outside of combat, but it doesn't do anything. It just creates a little pixie. It looks cute, and that's it. It accomplishes no other goal. An elixir, yay! And I know it's not a dungeon that Deadbeard's no, there it is. I knew you were around here somewhere, you little bastard. I knew it was on this island. Because you can't get it right away, then you gotta battle it, or it's testing your wits. It's one of the two. I remember I knew it was on this island. Oh, I gotta use frost. Damn it. I hate frost. Nope. I misclick a lot. Do I ever want to play FPS games? No. Because I will misclick and end up probably shooting my ally or teammate right in the back. And then just like that, it'll be, well, you killed them. It wasn't my fault. It was an accident. You go and oh, I can't do that. I just realized why I can't do that. If I want to get across, I need that there. Because once I go out of this room, it resets. All right. Uh-huh. By the way, it just ran right into the wall, which is funny. that I will go and catch it in a second. It's not going anywhere. It's possibly now suffering from Dane Bramage. Okay, Demon Axe. Do not equip. Cursed. So I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that one would be cursed. I'm almost sure of it. Yeah, Demon Axe was one of the cursed weapons. Okay, I need halt again. And the final dungeon joins our team, which was the entire reason why we came here. Bane is one of the best dungeon you can get because it will poison your opponent. So we now officially have every dungeon you can get in this game, all 28. So that will actually help out against the final boss. Can you poison Fusion Dragon? I know it's not affected by a lot of status moves, so try your luck with. So hell, just try your luck, period. But it's not really affected by status moves. You can't use a lot of status moves against it. It doesn't do a lot of good. Believe me, I've tried. So you kind of have to go back here. And it kind of works that you can do this as long as it's like one square ahead. So that's really good because you're going to have to close yourself off. And you needed to go that way anyway because it's the only way to get another Water of Life. Alright, just go up this way. What the hell am I doing? It's just a drop right to the ground. But yes, now we have the last and final dungeon you can get, Bane. And I think that takes us right down to the ship then. I think that was the last one. Nope, there's still another one. Alright, one more yet. Oh god, Earth Lizards. And I forgot to set everybody. Alright, I'll cast Granite. Let's set everything up on one turn here. We can. Unleash Fever. Go for that for me, and then see if we can't lull that one into sleep. I'll stop that one from making an attack. Set myself up to move twice. That one's now asleep. Alright. If one's asleep, it's easier to focus on. And I'll try to poison the other one just in case. I can't stun that one. And we stunned it. Beautiful. And the other one's infected with a poison. Okay, so now the one's awake from slumber, but it's been poisoned. Oh, I have enough for judgment. Screw it. It's just I'm just gonna blast its ass with dodge. Well, yeah, they didn't move twice. Duh. No, I don't have to do that. It's a waste of. And I don't want to use that yet. Okay. I'll cast Judgment. Skip the animation. Strength is exhausted. Yep, because we ended up poisoning it, and the poison kills it. If it has doesn't have enough, it won't down it. It runs that risk, which is cool because drown can do the same thing, and the same thing happened with the Assassin's Blade unleashing mortal danger. Okay, now the lizard's no longer stunned, so I'm gonna cast Granite to heal everybody, to shield everyone, and anybody want to cast one of their summons is more than welcome to. Like I said, this would make a great. If I had 4 friends and we all had a free weekend, we all wanted to hang out, spend the night, I'd say, like, I'll pull out Golden Sun. I'll fix up to do all of them. We could do Golden Sun, the first one in a day, second one weekend. How we can make an entire, we can make a fun thing out of this. And it's from Water of Life. More Water of Life. I don't know how much more of this stuff we can have. I mean, we have 11 of it, and I think we've only ever used one. Again, I just love how there's no enemies in this, which is a good thing. Okay, so we have to do the carry again, which is a pain in the neck, but you know what? It's better than nothing, so let me hotbar that. I would love, though, to just play like an MMO game, like an MMORPG. Again, I'd love to be an admin for an MMORPG. My mom and I have been watching Komomo 10 videos recently because we found out how much fun it is watching his stuff. Oh man, those videos are a blast to watch. He's just like, he's getting those no good dirty cheaters. It is a blast to watch those videos. Hey, I don't know what the point of that was. Okay. Well, unfortunately, all these just go. Oh, I guess I have to do that in another way to get that one. All right. I mean, I have to do this to get out anyway, so I might as well just do it. Still a pain in the neck. Wow, 777 coins. I'm rich. That's enough to buy, what, a few herbs? That's it? That's about all. Actually, that is all it's worth. It's just a few herbs, which is just downright pathetic. But yeah, if I want to get this one over here, I need to go here. And then pick this up, move it that way. I don't even remember what's up there, but I'm about to find out. Because I don't remember. Yes, oh wow, this one's almost 2 hours. Son of a bitch. like I said, I screwed up. I wasn't banking on doing this video, doing a second one this long. Hour-long one was gonna be, I was gonna try shooting for it to be an hour, and I ended up getting caught up with, oh, it's on Crossbone Isle again. Oh, it's Cypress. Okay, so what was in that third one? It's over here. Oh, I can just jump to that. Oh no, I can't. Wait a minute, how the hell do I get to that one? No, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I had to go out again. Okay, I need to go out again. I know how to get to that one in the middle. See, like I said, this game is fun. Some of the puzzles are taxing on the mind. And this is one of them, because I think I need to get this across here. And the only way to do that is to take it over the top. And I need to put it like right about here to make a bridge. Like, I'm not old enough to have played this game, but there was a game out a long time ago. It was a text-based adventure game called Zog. And this is giving me some Zog flashbacks, and I never played that game. Like how, like you are in a temple. You have to move a stone to cross your path. How do you move the stone? And then you had to give a scenario how you moved it. So like flip stone or take stone, push against wall, something like that. And it's giving me flashbacks to that. Like I said, that shows my age, but I never played that game. Yeah, okay, that gave me the cursed. Okay, that's right. That was a cursed one. See, okay, it says cursed, so that means that the other one is it cursed or is? Yeah, let me check. It'll say it in the details. Yeah, it's cursed. Okay, I thought so. It's cursed. Yeah. All right, I thought so. I knew that one was cursed too. I thought so. Yeah, it's cursed. Yeah, of course it's cursed because why would it not be cursed? It's cursed. It's a cursed item. And the only thing the cursed items are good for is selling because they're worth their weight in gold. Downside is though when we go back, we're going to end up going right outside of Shella again. But that should have been 7. Oh, god damn it, there's another floor? Oh, come on. How many floors are there to this nightmare? I'm running out of inventory space. I'm seriously running out of inventory space. How many floors are there to this bitch? There it is. Is my phone fully charged? Yes, my phone is fully charged. Cool. Plug that for my charger. Yeah, my phone was almost dead. I had to charge it up. And yes, remember, I am of old school technology. I have an old school phone, not a fancy smartphone like a lot of you people have. Though, in all honesty, I do want to try to get. I am considering getting a. Oh, wait, no, my charger's down here for that. My cord. I am considering that if I have to replace this phone, because I can do some video stuff in the car. Of course, I actually just considered getting a burner phone for that. Just one that I can get solely to do that and nothing else. One that's unlocked, of course, but. Oh no! The white mage! Took down our white mage! Oh no! Is this where we die? Yep! We finally lost! We finally lost on Crossbone Isle of all fucking places. And like I said, you talk to one of the people, this is the next spot you go to. So, you know what? That works out well. I wasn't planning, and this is what I mean. You cannot physically lose this game. You you get 1 HP. That's it. Then you have to revive everybody, which I'm going to have to do here because I won't survive on 1 hit point. Wow, I got killed. I actually died. Holy shit, I finally died. So we finally lost. Our streak is over. We were beaten on a freaking by a freaking guardian. We were beaten. First they took out the white mage, then they took out the little bitch, and then they took out everybody else. Wow, we finally died. It is the first time we have finally bit the dust in this game. Oh my god, I never thought I would live to see the day. We finally died. It is a first. We finally died. Oh god, we finally lost. I'm sorry, I want to go back and finish that because there isn't much left to do in that, but at the same time, I don't want to die again. Because I could just go take on Deadbeard. I keep saying Blackbeard. I could go take on Deadbeard and just lose. But that's what I said. Unless you actually talk to them and go through that, hi, weary traveler, what do you seek? Then that's the next spot you'll go back to. So I finally lost. I finally lost. Thank you, God. I finally lost. I was so terrified that I was never going to lose that. But like I said, once you beat the once you beat that, it never comes back. So it's a once and done opponent, which is a good thing. But yeah, as I was saying before, I was so shocked that I actually lost for once. So I was just thinking like maybe getting a burner phone, one that's not. I don't really give a crap if it's tied to a carrier, as long as I can use it as a standalone phone, like take pictures. But I have a couple tablets I could do that too. I just need to find a decent stand that can go on my that I can take to the car. I can put in the car and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to use Grow again. We finally lost. We finally lost. And by the way, in case you're wondering, that's why you never know where Crossbone Isle is. Oh, we finally lost. It's a miracle. And the sad thing is, we lost to a guardian of a door, which I will not stand for. We are going back down and we are going to go kick its ass. I'm going to go kick its ass because I refuse to accept that I lost to that. If I would have gotten my ass beat by a vermin, that would have been funnier. I lost to a vermin. I lost to a vermin that just because after a while, and I did test this just for shits and giggles. Back when I was playing The Lost Age, if you go back to one of the earlier areas and you are at a higher level, after X amount of turns, the enemy will run. It will not stay. It will just run. I tested that theory. I was curious if it would, and it did. It ran. But yeah, like I said, this is the only downside is now I gotta backtrack, but at least there's no enemies. I don't have to go through the doors again. I don't have to go through that little challenge. I lost to a lizard. I am not standing for that. I refuse to stand for that. I lost to a green-eyed, diseased toad. I will not stand for this. Oh, hell to the no. No, this will not stand. I will not be bested by some. Alright, I'm back, you one-eyed bitch. Alright, I'm back, you one-eyed bitch. Everyone, bust out your summons, kick its ass, go to town on it. It is go time. I cannot believe that I actually got my ass whooped. I lost to these three things. I mean, I could have seen me losing to Deadbeard, not a problem, because I've seen that happen. I could have seen me losing to hell, I could have seen me losing to Fusion Dragon, to Sataris and Minardi, to this. No, I refuse to accept that. And we're gonna lose him again. Oh no, it only goes after. Ooh, he got nailed there. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, we have a problem. I don't think I can beat them. Oh, oh, come on! Oh, what the? Just in case. That'll heal you up. I swear, if you were about to tell me that I am going to take this out with Judgment, and I somehow lost the last fight, then that was RNG. Okay, it didn't go out with Judgment. And we at least have the better... Yeah, so we can't really... There we go. They don't have any more to protect us. So let's just use you. Alright, that was RNG. I am not even joking. That was RN freaking G. That was RN freaking G. Hands down, that was RNG. It's RN bullshit. That was RNG. So we lost by RNG. That's all there is to that. I'll still take it as a loss. A loss is a loss. So our undefeated streak is finally over. Oh darn. Oh drat. It's finally over. But for anybody out there assuming that I lost on purpose, no, that was RN freaking G. And that was RNG to the worst degree. That was RNG. I call bullshit on that. I call 100% BS. I am pushing this rock out of the way, or this log back here, this column. That was 100% BS that we lost there. That was RN freaking G. Ladies and gentlemen, that was RNG. 100% RNG. And I mean that wholeheartedly, that was RNG. Because I don't even want to say that it was that it beat me. I'm just saying that, I mean, like I said, I'm going to take the loss. The loss is the loss, regardless of how I got it. I would have lost against Deadbeard, so it doesn't matter. But I am refusing. I'm refusing to face the right direction. But I'm refusing to just say that I lost by some luck. That was 100% RN freaking G that I lost by. Hands down. Right, how the hell am I supposed to get over there then? I don't know, because I need to get through that rock. Wow, a smoke bomb. How cute. How quaint. How simply stupid. I guess I was supposed to go back. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. That still doesn't make any sense, because, I mean, that still wouldn't work. Because if I went back, went like this, and I went, oh, no, because I wouldn't be able to get back over. No. How do I get back over, genius? Oh, okay, wait, alright, never mind. Never mind, I know now. Now I got it. It's the order in which you do things. Because then that'll solve that. Over, drop down, push that away. Because you don't have there's a Psynergy in the next game called Blaze that'll instantly get rid of this stuff. You can use that to melt ice. I don't have that in this game because it doesn't exist in this game. So of course, there's an El Cheapo maneuver. Flip up the lever, which awakens the dragon, which melts the ice, which you then hop back over, refreeze the ice. And that's how you work that, folks. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you defeat a puzzle. When your mind is still racing at 20 different miles an hour. Cleric's ring, that's a joke. Like, all the rings in this game are a joke. I think that was the last floor, right? Oh, god damn it. Alright. Let me lose to this one. It will piss me off. Like I said, I'm willing to take the loss. I will take the loss. I will gladly take the L. What I am not willing to take is the fact that I lost that badly when I was able to beat it the next time. So that was just dumb luck and random number generation. So that's RNG right frickin' there. That is exactly what that was, and I will go to my grave saying it. That was bad luck and the RNG. That's all it was. Nothing else. That was just bad RNG. Like I said, I'll take the L. I will take the L. There is no doubt in my mind that I lost. I'm just saying I refuse to accept that as gospel. Let's just put it that way. You can sell me that to you're blue in the face. I'm going to call bullshit on it because I feel like I got hosed. somehow, some way, I got boned, and I am willing to admit that because that was just I beat it the next time, no issue. So and you can't even say that I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. That is total BS. But yeah, this one's gonna be about 2 hours. So all right, this actually gives me a good range and see about how long to make each video. Oh come on, that didn't take it out. All right, didn't work on Cerberus 2, and it. Oh, you son of a bitch! And it didn't even harm it because then it ended up undoing what I did. All right, see, this is what I mean. RN freaking G. I'm gonna try sleep again. But it's probably not gonna make it. It's probably gonna end right here. But that, ladies and gentlemen, was RNG. Yeah. That was just. Oh, I just unlocked Shine Plasma. Whew. That is a good move to have. Though Spark Plasma is actually better. But yeah. Like I said, I'm taking the L. I'm not arguing that I deserve the L. I'll take the L. I'm just saying that I refuse to accept that it was anything but goddamn RNG. Because that is exactly what it was. Piss poor, lame ass RNG. And anyone that says otherwise is highly wrong. Because that was just really poor random number generation. And as I was explaining that, I think it was a couple episodes ago, I was explaining how RNG worked. But basically, it registered values that I never had a chance to defeat. That's how we got poisoned, stunned, and all that other fun stuff. So yeah, total complete RNG, 100%. Not even joking, 100% RNG. Anyone wants to argue with me on that, be my guest. But I will argue with you in the comments. We will have it out in the comments if you want to have it out about it. But that was RNG to the extreme. No argument there. That was just really bad RNG. I don't remember this one. Oh god, another Water of Life. How many does that make now? I lost count. I lost count of how many Waters of Life that is. I have honestly lost count now. And I'm really glad that I don't have the volume up right now because the sound of these things making waves is annoying. Like, I cannot even begin to tell you how annoying this is. Hearing these things making waves all the time, it is just annoying. Massively annoying. It almost sounds like somebody's wet farting and really badly, and it's just god awful. At least all the Dingens should be revived by now. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm taking the L. I will take the L. I'm not going to argue that I don't deserve the L. What I will argue is that that was random number generation gone wrong, basically, is what I'm getting at. I'm not denying the L. I'm not refuting the L. I will accept the L. I'm just saying that was really bad RNG. Hands down, that was piss poor RNG. Like I said, anybody wants to argue that, we will argue that in the comments. I'll be more than happy to argue it in the comments with everybody. With anybody that wants to argue it with me, I will gladly argue it in the comments. That was just extremely poor RNG. We can hammer that out in the comments section. Because that was poor RNG beyond a doubt. How am I getting up here? No. That doesn't work. So now if I go like that, no, it doesn't work. Alright, let me go out so I can free up this gate and I'll come back into this puzzle. I don't remember this puzzle. Then again, like I said, defeating Deadbeard was something that I did one time and one time only, and I never did it again. So that one can only go up that way, so that one's worthless. That one goes up towards the center block. Again, totally worthless. At least in the grand scheme of things. Now, you go over to this one, which again doesn't seem to do much. Go over here. And the upper one here would go... Okay, now I get it. Now I think I get it. Now I have that fixed up. If I go here, that'll stop that one there. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. I feel like I need to take this one back this way. No. No, this one I gotta take down. And go back. Right? You need to find a way to get that one to stop right there. I feel like there really isn't a way to do that. So I want to go back up here, then it comes down this way. That doesn't do me any good. Tell me this is another puzzle that I'm way overthinking. It probably is another puzzle I'm way overthinking. Because that doesn't do me any good there. And if I move this one back down here, that doesn't help. I take this one back up here, that doesn't help. Then I have this one here to worry about. If I take this one over to here, all that's going to do is stop this one when I bring it down, which is only really useful to stop this one here. That doesn't do any good for where I need to be, because I need to get over to the other one, which doesn't do me any good if that's stopped there. I feel like I'm overthinking this puzzle and it's starting to bother me. Let me try moving. Okay, if I put this one up here, that doesn't do any good. this one over here, move this one back here. Then I take this one down here, then jump over to here, then go. All right, there we go. Now I got it. And Muramasa, another cursed weapon. Well, of course Muramasa's cursed. Look what it did to Decker. Oh, I'm sorry, that was his sword, Uramasa. Yes, I've seen Power Rangers. I gotta do my vlog yet too tonight. That's right, I gotta do my vlog that has the really bad graphics that I know somebody in my Discord called me out on. I really wish your... I do like that. I really wish your vlogs were better quality, but it's the best I can do with what I have. Okay, 9 floors, that's right. That sounds about right. Yeah, it's the best that I can do with what I have at my disposal. I could pre-record them, but then I may not get them up in time. There we go. Yeah, it was 9 floors. Because then you come here, you take on Deadbeard. This is the ship from hell. Oh, well, you know what? Let me heal. Let me set the ones that revive downed allies because they're worthless. And we can give this thing a ember. No. There's one that... Oh no, that's in the next game that we get the fire one that does what the yeah, that's right. That's in the next game. That's in the next game. You know what? I'm gonna give it one shot. I know it's not gonna make a difference. I'm not gonna survive the onslaught. I'll lose, but this is Deadbeard, the optional boss you can take on in this game. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna try ground actually, because I know that I'll release flash because I know it can deal some massive damage. And then we'll try... drop its defense. It has the much higher... Yeah, it has the much higher damage output, which is sad. I'm just going to end up having you reset Flash because we're going to need him a lot. Then I'll give you an extra turn. No, give me an extra turn. Because I'll have to counter it with... Because I know what I'm going to have to counter it with. I'll have to keep summoning up. Alright. I need to reset... No, wait, no, I can do that second attack. There we go. I just need to reset Granite for me. I need to cast Flash again. Then Need to... You see what I mean? It has the much higher attack, and it can attack twice. And this is the Sataris move. This is what I mean by it can really screw us up. So I should have probably set most of the Dinjin and then been pulling this little strategy. So yeah. Because now we're not going to have access to the decent summons that we're going to need. Yeah. Oh, we do have enough for judgment. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I have Oh no, we won't. Because I have to I'll have the one set to me. I should really try to lure you to sleep, but I don't think it'll work. I'm gonna boost our resistance for now and heal that. Yeah, then that drops us back down to 3 because I didn't have a chance to do another. And man, my legs are starting to hurt now. Yes, so energy seal is gone my butt. Alright, because I'm not getting a decent Alright, so this one's gonna be a little over 2 hours. This is gonna be my... If I beat this, I'm gonna be shocked, but I know it's not gonna happen. It just raised its attack again. I do have to get up off my ball here because my back is starting to... Not my back, my legs are starting to kill me. And I gotta reinflate that ball. It looks really bad now. Oh, feels better. Oh, that feels way better. At least I'm on my knees, so that's a little easier than how I was sitting. Alright, so we've damaged it. It keeps taking its attack up. I should move my camera down a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Need to set granite for me. You need to unleash flash. The only one you have left is tonic, so you're doing the white mage thing of healing, which we don't really need. Cast? No, crap, you don't have break. I thought, yeah, you don't have break. Break's the one that... We don't have any... Okay. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you end up getting screwed. And the problem is, because we're so weak, Deadbeard can actually dissipate our psi energy like it's nothing. And there we go. So all of our strength just returned to normal. That's actually something that okay, Deadbeard. Alright. But that's actually something that Fusion Dragon can do, can cast break and put us all back to normal. Oh, not, that's right. Now I have do, and do sucks. Granite, release. I saved Zephyr. Yeah, I know this is an El Cheapo move here, but it's the best move I can think of. And it's probably going to cost me. Yeah, big time cost me. Holy hell. Okay. I need to set Granite. You need to cast Flash. You need to cast Kite. And you need to heal my butt. Because I'm not going to survive the turn. Okay. Now I will cast Granite. And then I will cast... I cannot cast it twice. And I will launch Finn. I really wish I could get some of you off. I should have did that beforehand. That's my bad. Let's see if I can't paralyze. And which one did you get? Okay, and I should have you heal. Oh, here. Use Wishbell. It takes 1 damage. Oh, great. At least we're all at full HP to die. This really sucks. See, this is why I say Granite is not that good in the later parts. Granite sucks. But now I have to set Granite back to me. You need to launch Flash. You need a miracle. You need to heal. You need to heal people. You're doing your white mage thing. I don't think I can actually win like this. Yeah, this is an El Cheapo strategy. I will not deny that. This is an El Cheapo strategy that really does suck, but you have to build up the damage as you go and hope and pray you can defeat it. So you basically have 2 of them that are constantly swapping back and forth between defense, but they're not attacking, which is a problem because you need to do some extra damage to this thing. Oh god. No, Andy's down. Okay. See, and this is what I said by that stupid Dinjin sucks. Let's hope the do works. If it does, that'll be a miracle. But then he won't be protected. Please work. And he's back. And he's gonna die right here. And he's back and he died. See what I say? What did I say? What did I freaking say? I'm like, he's back and he's gonna die right here. Yep. Well, it worked for about an eighth of a second. Oh. Alright, Andy's down. So now we're down to just the white mage for attacking, which sucks. Yeah, boost your resistance all you want. It's not gonna do much. Okay, cool. Alright, I can use ground, because that will stop one of his attacks. So we will feed. Oh no, we won't. Do I want to waste that? No, 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 no. Okay, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can bring your sorry butt back. We'll take one attack, but we won't be able to take two, which is good. So that'll bring Andy back. So it costs us a water of life, which is fine. Spark plasma, don't kill us. Barely survive that. Alright, now I need to set granite. You need to set flash. You need a miracle. Just anticipate weaker psi energy, so there's no point in me. You don't have any decent summon. And you have smog. Can you use wish? No, because you used up all your Djinn. You can use Boreas. So then I should just have you heal then with one of your nuts, because you're gonna need it. We have flash this turn, so that'll help. This flash does take the majority of the damage back. And it just raises attack again. Oh, this boss is a bastard to handle. Now I need to do granite. You need to set flash. I don't have any decent ones. Well, I do. I got breeze, which will boost our resistance. Because I don't have any decent. Yeah. So Plywell. Yeah, Plywell to heal me, or at least give me some type of a boost. Pact is good. Breeze to boost our resistance. Plywell to cure. Spark plasma to kill everybody. Great. Did I mention that I hate this boss with a passion? And there's no point in raising our attack. There's only two of us that can actually attack it. Although you actually have a good Djinn right now that can heal a lot of people. And Flash will take a majority of the impact, so that's a good thing. It's almost 10:30 already. Launching Granite. Setting Flash. Launching Thor. Using Fizz. See, the downside is that I know that Doom Dragon does have an ability in the next game that mimics what Flash does. And once you take down one of its heads, or I think like one or two, oh no, it's like I think the second head it does it, or after the first head, then it basically will make it so that you can barely harm it, and it just is annoying. Cast Flash, cast Kite on me so I can use one of my other Dinjin, and use Hail. Like I said, Flash is so good. Let's cast Granite, and I am going to cast Bane. See if I can't. No, I should cast Sap and I can recover some HP. You need to set Flash, unfortunately. So I screwed that one up. I should have had you. I should have set all of his Dinjin. I should have enough for Boreas. Yep. Well, Andy's gonna die again. Like I said, the weakest of the group is the most pathetic. Okay, we need to find a way to heal you fast. I need to set Granite, unfortunately. You need to use Flash. You need to heal. Don't even try it. You need to heal, because you're not going to survive at this rate. And you know what? There we go. Recover some HP. Release Granite. You set Flash. Let's hit that with Gust. And then Mist. It's like we're chipping away at it, unfortunately. And of course, we're using the Dinjin that is not very good at what it does, because it's more designed for the early game bosses than it is for the late game bosses. And that's the truth of it, sadly. Set Flash. Do you have enough? No, not yet. See if we can seal its psi energy, and you use Spritz. Oh, no, 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 no. And he's gonna die. Oh, he just barely survived that. Oh, he just barely survived that. That was close. You have enough for Thor, use Thor. You unleash Fizz. It's kind of sad that I'm trying to do it this way, but it's the only way I can defeat these guys. You just have to use the summons, and the method that I'm using, yes, it is cheap as all fuck. I'm not even gonna deny that. It is cheap as fuck. No fucking way. Oh, come on! I beat Deadbeard? I beat Deadbeard! Oh my god! I beat Deadbeard. I beat Deadbeard. I beat Deadbeard. I, I I'm at a loss for words right now. How in the holy fuck did I beat that thing? I beat Deadbeard. I beat. How did I beat? How? You. How? You. How? How? I beat Deadbeard. On my first attempt, that fight, when I first tried it, took me 3 months. And I barely beat it. And I defeated it on my first time. Ladies and gentlemen, either I'm extremely lucky, today is the luckiest day I'm ever going to have, or hell is frozen over. I'm willing to go with hell's freezing over, which means I should be getting a girlfriend soon. Because I always joke that when hell freezes over is when I'm finally going to get laid. So that means I'll probably be getting a girlfriend soon. Because hell is obviously freezing over. Yep, hell's freezing over. Hell is officially freezing over. Yep, hell's freezing over. Hell is freezing the fuck over. I beat Deadbeard. Freaking Deadbeard. I'm sorry. I need a minute. I I need a freaking minute here. How did I beat that thing? That kicked my ass more times than I care to count as a kid. And I beat it. That was the stupidest. But I. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for everything. If that is the cheapest strategy I have ever had to beat an opponent, It is. That is the cheapest way I've ever had to beat somebody. In an RP fucking G, no less. You have got to be kidding me. I beat it. I beat it. Yeah, let me go get rid of some of this cursed weaponry so I have a little more inventory space. I beat it. I freaking beat it. How in the hell did I manage to do that? I beat I beat it. I beat. How in the hell did I beat it? Cleric's Ring says it removes curses effect. I think that's the thing that I was looking at. Now, if I give you the Cleric Ring, no, you're still cursed. Well, I know I was cursed. I want to try. It says a curse can be removed. So let me go out in battle quick. This is already going to be a freaking long ass video, so it's going to take an eternity and a half to upload. But I'm at the higher level, so now it's going to be harder for me to find an opponent, which sucks. I still cannot believe I beat it. There we go. I'll attack one. Yeah, you have the Cleric's Ring does nothing. So let me see if that actually does anything. I beat Deadbeard. On my first ever attempt, I beat Deadbeard. Oh, I guess maybe that does make a difference. I mean, I can. It's not like I'm gonna keep I'm not equipping the Thunder Crown. I'm not gonna buy that back just to give it to him, and I don't think it would do any good anyway. But maybe having the Cleric's Ring equipped does make the difference. I mean, hell. So for like 3 other things in this game, I was wrong about remembering. So wait, no, it's armor. He's weapons. This is armor. Because I know I sold it. Yeah, there it is. Thundercrown Cursed. But, I mean, that's just weird. I beat it in one blow. Well, alright, not one blow, but I beat it on my first attempt. I beat it on my first attempt. I cannot believe that BS. Alright, so if the cleric ring works, then he can have the cursed items then. I just don't ever remember that actually panning out the way it claimed it did. I got another one of those. I sold one of those already. I'll just sell it again. That is, I beat it on my first try. Oh, I got another water life. Okay. So that's good. I have one left to go. That is just the dumbest thing ever. I beat it on my first try. I have nothing. I have nothing to say about that. I have nothing. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of some of this extra crap. I'm not gonna get rid of the Aqua Blade just in case that bullshit doesn't pan out with that stupid ring, because I can't get rid of any of this stuff. I'm not gonna get rid of the I'm not gonna get rid of the Aqua Blade just in case. I can always get a better cap for him. Like a better wait, here I have that. I have the Blessed Robe, because that's not very useful. Alright. Alright, so let me get back down to Shola, and then I am saving, and I'm done, because I'm almost at 3 hours again, which means this is going to be like a 400 megabyte video that I'm going to have to try to upload, which will definitely be going up later on, because I'm not recording, I'm not going to try to upload 2 of them like this at one shot. But I beat Deadbeard on my first try. I beat Deadbeard on my first try. So it's ironic that you get the cursed items, which is basically a staff, a blade, a helm, a suit, a piece of armor. You don't get any boots, mind you. There's no boots. I could get like all those game tickets back, go back to um Tobly and try my luck at the freaking slot machine for a boot, for a pair of boots, like the safety boots, the speed boots, stuff like that. You get all that crap, and even though I'm cursed, because I have the cleric's ring equipped, which you don't get till near the end of the freaking section. This is the only thing you can remove, but you need to equip it in order to keep the cursed items at bay. So I can wield the Demon Well, the Demon Mail, the Thunder Crown, and Muramasa. Okay. This is the stupidest load of crap I've ever heard, but when I tried that the last time, it didn't work, but sure, whatever. I'm not arguing it. How I managed to defeat Deadbeard in one freaking in my first go is next to level going beyond my bullshit level for tonight. I'm done. Just from that alone, I'm done for the night. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. I gotta go do my daily vlog and change because it is hot as balls in here. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. And this is like a 3 hour, almost 3 hour long video. So this is gonna be a massive upload. So don't expect one for a week. This one's I'm gonna need a week to recover from this. Oh my god! One first try? No way. No bleeping way.